Share the views that came.
Cabinet Secretaries are saying that a new requirement for them to appear in the National Assembly on Tuesday mornings is likely to affect their work schedules. At a meeting between Cabinet Secretaries and Members of Parliament today, the Secretaries said the fact that the current Cabinet does not have assistant ministers means they are constrained for time. Information and Technology Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i says they are alive to challenge ahead, but they are nonetheless prepared to face it.
We don't have a problem, of course, coming before committees of the House, but I think our concern is going to be the amount of time will be required to be in the House, considering that we don't have assistant ministers. In all ministries, you have the Cabinet Secretary and the Principal Secretary. Oftentimes, we would be having more than one function. In most cases, even out of the country, the Principal Secretary has got to go this way, the Cabinet Secretary that way. And if you are required in Parliament and you're going to be required so many times, it's going to become an issue. So I hope, and I'm not making an excuse at all, Mr. Speaker, I hope that you will be able to indulge some of my colleagues by dint of the mandates they handle, like my colleague Amina in Foreign Affairs, or my colleague Lenku, will be from time to time forced to be out of the country.
Several members of Parliament who spoke at the forum, including Kato Olemetito of Kajiado South, who previously served as Internal Security Minister, told the secretaries to look on the positive side. Lands Cabinet Secretary Charity Ngilu will be the first to face members of Parliament on October 14th to answer to questions from members of Parliament following approval of the new law.
I just want to ask one question. Sometimes cabinet ministers before could request to make a statement without being prompted by Parliament. Is that still the case? Would we still ask you that you would like to make a statement to the nation using this forum? That's what I wanted to ask you.
In fact, we have no, if you remember, and that could explain the issue that friend and raised about separation of powers. Of course, you know, we do appreciate about separation of powers, but you know, there's also some fusion. There's some fusion in that even though the legislature is to make laws, but obviously every law must be assented to by the president, who is the head of the executive and the head of government and state.
Jen Goin for Capital TV.